The Mahatma for Nobel or the Nobel for Mahatma? That's the question. As a teenager being born in Ahmedabad, I was absolutely overawed by and influenced by the Mahatma Gandhi. And I was absolutely upset with the Nobel Awards Committee for denying the Mahatma of Nobel, who was a role model for Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, and very many other tall leaders. Then why was he not awarded Nobel? When those who promoted terrorism, in the case of the US presidents, and to then call both the parties to Camp David summits, and then walk away to broker a peace, and then walk away with a Nobel. That was a question making me restless then. The Mahatma was first nominated among 13 candidates in 1937 by a panel by a member of the Norwegian Parliament, but some panel members criticized him for not being consistently pacifist, and that some of his non-violent movements turned violent against the British, referring to that one solitary incident in 1922 in which a crowd went berserk, went violent, killed several policemen, and set ablaze a police station in Gorakhpur, in Chauri Chaura, Gorakhpur district, then in United Provinces, now in Uttar Pradesh. For that, he was denied. So that made me even more furious. He was nominated 5 times, including a few days before his assassination in January 1948, after leading India to independence with ahimsa, the most unorthodox style to beat the British, using water to douse fire. But the Nobel Committee thought they would only award it posthumously if the awardee had died after the decision of the committee was made, not before. So again, it was denied. It's no secret the British stymied his award being awarded a Nobel. As it is, he had a larger than life image in the masses of India and abroad, overseas, in the media, etc., and England also for that matter. But if they had not stymied it, with the Nobel, his image would have become even manifold, much more bigger than what it was earlier. Author Irving Wallace's beautiful book, The Prize, narrates the story of how a famous celebrity to be awarded the Nobel is stopped by the Americans and the British. Like all other awards, the Nobel is not about prejudices, biases, and often purchased also clandestinely, games played behind the show. It's only sometime in the year 2000 at Madras, Chennai, in a chat with a friend, Pradeep Govind, very knowledgeable and very wise beyond his age. My restlessness gave way to peace when I asked him, Pradeep, why didn't the Mahatma get a Nobel? Aren't you sad? Isn't that sad? He stared at me for a long time and said, Neil, I thought you were intelligent and perceptive. So I paused, I kept quiet. Now let me ask you, does the Nobel need Mahatma on their honors list, or the Mahatma need a Nobel for validation? My question was answered for a lifetime. That to an award instituted by a man who invented dynamite. Think about it. The Mahatma for the Nobel or the Nobel for the Mahatma? Why do we seek validation? Is it worth anything? Why do we seek an Oscar for our films, which are nominated for an Oscar? Does the Oscar need our films, or do we need an Oscar? Think about it. Next time you fail to be awarded, think who's lost it anyway. Next time you fail to be awarded, think whose loss is it anyway. It pays to be in the effort. The timeless message of the Bhagavad Gita, which a great man practiced. Stay in the effort, embrace the twist to enjoy the turn. Thank you.